Most people move to Vancouver, get a sticker shock, but it's not always where they expect it. It's not just housing that surprises them, but the cumulative effect of daily expenses that can truly redefine your budget. And there's one specific category that consistently catches people new to Vancouver off guard, making their initial estimates completely unrealistic. I'm Nancy, and I specialize in helping families navigate the complexities of the Vancouver real estate market. And today we're diving deep into the true cost of living here in 2026, breaking down every major expense category so you can plan your move with confidence and zero surprises. If you're seriously considering a move to Vancouver, I'd love to help you put together a personalized game plan. There's a link in the description to schedule a quick free call with me, no pressure, just honest advice. I get calls and emails every single day from people just like you, and I absolutely love it. Let's start with the big one, housing in Vancouver. This is almost always your biggest expense. As of early 2026, you're looking to rent a decent one-bedroom apartment in central areas like Kitsilano or Main Street. You're likely looking at anywhere from $2,500 to $3,200 per month. Step up to a two-bedroom home, it's about $3,000 to $4,000, sometimes even higher in prime locations and depending on size. And if you're considering buying, the average detached home in Vancouver proper is hovering around $2 million for something that's livable, while a townhome might be closer to around $1.2 million, and a condo in a desirable area could still be in the $700,000 to $900,000 range. Mortgage payments on these figures, even with a substantial down payment, can easily run from $3,500 to $6,000 per month, not including property taxes, strata fees for condos. This is where many people underestimate, especially if they're coming from an area with lower property values. Beyond housing, your daily necessities can add up quickly. Let's talk utilities. For a typical 900 square feet apartment, expect to pay around $100 to $150 for electricity, heating, and internet per month. If you have a larger home, those costs naturally will be higher, especially during the cooler months for heating. But I find now with summer and people are using air conditioning, it kind of averages out to be about the same. And now for groceries, this is often the biggest surprise for people moving here. And it's that cumulative effect I mentioned earlier. A single person could easily spend $400 to $600 a month on groceries, while a family of four might see that number climb up to about $1,500 to $2,000. For us personally, we try to go to Asian supermarkets to get the best price, but sometimes we do hit up Whole Foods for organic produce, and that really adds up. If you're curious or know any stores with the best groceries, please leave a comment below. Fresh produce, dairy, and meat tend to be significantly more expensive here compared to many other parts of Canada. For example, a dozen eggs might be around $6 to $7, and if you prefer organic, they can actually double in price. And for a head of lettuce, around $4 to $5. A box of organic spinach, which we buy really often for smoothies, can be about $8. I've seen cauliflower for $9 before, just for one. Sorry about the rant, but it's a noticeably different pricing here in Vancouver that really could impact your overall weekly budget. Vancouver has a decent public transit system, well, not compared to some other cities like New York or Hong Kong, but good enough. Our system is called TransLink, with monthly passes costing around $100 to $200 depending on which zone you need to get to. And if you drive, be prepared for some of the highest gas prices in North America. Right now, it's about $1.9 to $2 per liter for regular, and premium and diesels obviously will be a lot higher. Parking can also be expensive. Like downtown, in some areas it could be $10 an hour, and full day parking is about $35 to $40 a day. Car insurance rates are also a factor to consider. When it comes to entertainment, Vancouver offers a wealth of options, but they come with a cost. A casual dinner out for two could easily be $70 to $100, and sporting event tickets could be about $50 to $150 per person, while a concert could range from $200 to $500 per person. Even a simple cup of coffee can be about $5 to $6. And if you're like me who loves drinking bubble tea, we're looking at about $8 per cup. However, the abundance of free outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and beach access can help balance this out if you're willing to embrace the natural beauty. Let's put this into perspective by comparing Vancouver with another major Canadian hub, Toronto. While housing costs in downtown Toronto can rival Vancouver's, you generally find more affordable options in the surrounding Greater Toronto area than you do in Metro Vancouver's immediate suburbs. Groceries and utilities are fairly comparable, but transportation, particularly gas prices, tends to be higher in Vancouver. What often tips the scale is the sheer lack of affordability or affordable pocket within Metro Vancouver itself. In Toronto, you might find more variety in price points as you move slightly away from the core, whereas here, the entire region maintains a premium. My clients moving from Toronto often find that while some individual costs are similar, the average cost across all categories feels consistently higher in Vancouver. So what does this all look like in real budget? For a single person renting a one-bedroom, you're looking at a minimum of $3,500 to $4,500 per month for all expenses. This includes rent, utilities, groceries, and transit, and some modest entertainment. For a couple renting a two-bedroom, that jumps to $5,500 to $7,000 per month. And for a family of four with a mortgage, depending on your property type, you could easily be looking at about $8,000 to $12,000 and up per month. These aren't luxury budgets. These are realistic figures for a comfortable, not extravagant lifestyle in Vancouver in 2026. The key is to be honest with yourself about what you need versus what you want, and to factor in every single expense, not just the big ones. Navigating the cost of living in Metro Vancouver can feel daunting, but with the right information, it's absolutely achievable. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into the Vancouver real estate market. And if you're ready to make the move or have more questions about what life here truly is all about, remember the link in the description to book a free consultation with me. I'm here to help you make a smooth and successful transition to this incredible city. Thank you for watching.